Hello everybody. This is an exciting new video about planning. Planning is a critical capability in AI. I will show you some different approaches and some key persons involved in research about planning. Now, it's very important to realize that planning has everything to do with world models. And an AI gets its data using experience in this world, so by using a world model. And it gets this data by using sensors. And great examples of sensor-based projects are Google Project Astra, Meta using AR glasses, and Tesla using its self-driving cars. Now, a very interesting project about planning is conducted by Sam Gershman, a scientist from Harvard. And he uses PDDL, which is a planning definition language, and theory coder to get some very interesting results. If we zoom in on this interesting paper by Gershman and others, they use a system called theory coder. And this theory coder has two levels. And on a higher level, they use the planning definition language. And on a lower level, they use breadth first search. And they claim in the paper that human learning principles are missing in deep RL. And that is why they say you should synthesize models using LLMs. Very interesting. Now, the world is not fully deterministic, and that's why we need planning with uncertainty. This is Noam Brown. He is a scientist working at OpenAI, and he has made a system called Pluribus. Pluribus is a poker planning system, and it can actually use abstractions to reduce the planning complexity. And it's a multi-agent planning system at massive scale. Now, this is Yann LeCun, and Yann until recently worked at Meta. But now he started his own company and he has made a planning framework called YEPA. And according to Yann, YEPA solves two major limitations of current LLMs. The first one is that YEPA predicts representations rather than raw sensory data. And the second one is that actually LLMs see the target input, so prediction becomes trivial. And YEPA prevents this by masking space, time, and modality. So now the AI has to learn the abstract world structure and does not do memory replay. So if we zoom in a little bit more on YEPA and compare it with LLMs, we see that for LLMs, actually, it's very hard to add real world grounding. And YEPA learns world dynamics directly. LeCun says autoregressive LLMs cannot become true general intelligence, and we need world model-based systems like YEPA for this. And in this video, I showed you different researchers with different approaches in getting closer to AGI. LLMs are getting very powerful, but more is needed than LLMs alone. And probably a combination of LLMs and the techniques and approaches mentioned in this video will be necessary for reaching AGI. And if you like this video, please subscribe.